I'm 16 years old female and I have a sister and a brother who are 9 years old male and 8 years old female. My mom is married to John, who has a son 11 years old male, and a daughter who is 9 years old female. My dad died while my mom was pregnant with my sister. She met John 2 years later and they married quickly, 7 months after meeting. The other 4 kids consider mom and John as their parents. My sister is especially close to John and calls him dad 100% of the time, and considers my dad to be my dad and not hers. My brother is a little more mixed. He calls John's dad but does ask about our dad at times and does keep a photo of him in his bedroom. John and my mom wanted to do a big adoption where he adopts us, and she adopts his kids, and then our last name changes to his. The other 4 kids are on board for this, but I am not. It's been a 2-year discussion of sorts. COVID meant they couldn't proceed for a while, and then when they looked into it, they learned I would not be adopted and my name wouldn't be changed, without my giving the go-ahead. For almost a full year now they have tried everything from therapy to bringing it up in front of other family members, so I will accept. I told them I was not going to agree. So they filed for the 4 adoptions and 2 name changes to happen. They feel the whole thing was less special and had a sour note to it because I was not included in the adoption and name change. My sister was so mad at me for making her dad upset. John's kids hate me for rejecting their dad. My brother was more upset that the whole thing was such a focus. My mom told me the moment was almost perfect and I was the reason it wasn't. She told me to let John be my new dad was in no way replacing my dad and that I was going to regret it when I'm the one who's the odd one out in the future. I told her I already have been because I am the only one who doesn't say mom and dad for her and John. I'm the only one who has memories of the parent I lost, and I'm the one who had to be hounded by it forever. John told me he's sick of my sure and he hopes I regret this decision in a few years because he won't offer again. I told him I didn't want him to offer again. Am I the a-hole? Let's see what the comment says. First, we have Stream Angler that says, not the a-hole. He isn't your dad. You don't want him to be your dad. The fact that your mother and stepfather are putting this amount of pressure on a child is ridiculous. Next, we have the bear will be fine which says, not the a-hole. If I'm doing math right, and your sister is 8, and your dad passed while she was in utero, that means you'd have been 8 or so when he died. And 10 to 11-ish when your mom and John married, whereas your sister would have been 2 to 3. So while it's very understandable she'd view John as her father, as he'd be the only one she's ever known, you had years of memories with your dad and presumably remember his death and funeral as well. They asked you to change a major piece of your literal identity, your name, and acknowledge someone in a role you do not see him in, John as your dad. It's very sad your mother pushed so hard for you to participate in this mess. What do you think? Is she wrong? Comment down below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.